Do the Right Thing, if you didn't know, is a collaborative effort of several organizations, including the St. Louis Metropolitan Police Department, St. Louis County Police Department, Southern Illinois Police Chiefs Association, St. Louis Community College District, McDonald's Restaurants, Memorial Hospital of Belleville, Commerce Bank, Millipore Sigma, Wayland Security, the Magic House, St. Louis Science Center, St. Louis Snow Cone, Lindenwood University in Belleville, McKendree University, the Shrine of Our Lady of the Snows, and of course, KMOV Channel 4, which is where I work, and I am an anchor there, and I'm so proud to be the host of our monthly Do the Right Thing award ceremonies. I truly look forward to these, and it's so exciting to award kids who do great things in the community. I would like to also introduce to you some of the important supporters of our program. At the helm of the program are three police chiefs. We will start with Captain Michael Mueller, who is representing the interim police chief Lawrence O'Toole of the St. Louis Metropolitan Police Department.
Thank you. I'd just like to welcome all the children here and tell you thank you very much for your outstanding deeds and what you did for your community. Thank you very much. I'd also like to thank all the parents and teachers for instilling good ideas into the children also. So thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, Captain Mueller. I would like to now introduce our host this morning, representing Chief John Belmer of the St. Louis County Police Department, is Captain Norm Mann.
How you doing? Good? All of you are great. How many, raise your hands if you know you're great. Every hand should be up, right? Outstanding. This is an outstanding opportunity. Thank you for sharing this with me. You're all leaders in your community, in your school. Your parents and family are proud of you. Your teachers are proud of you. So on behalf of St. Louis County, Chief Belmer, thank you and good luck. Be safe.
Thank you, Captain Mann, for being here. We also have some members of the Board of Directors for Do the Right Thing. If you are a board member, would you please stand and be recognized? Thank you so much. The back of today's program, if you have it, explains that the little wave shot we did, I'm putting it on the news tonight. So parents, set your DVRs, get your cameras ready, get your kids in front of the TV, get the family in front, get some popcorn out, get ready. It'll be on Channel 4 at 6 o'clock tonight. Usually it's after weather. I always make sure, even if there's breaking news, anything happens, if the arch falls down, that shot is airing. So get ready. I fight for it. Also refer to KMOV.com in the near future for our ceremony, which usually gets posted on our YouTube channel. Our program also includes the web address for Do the Right Thing, and the inside of the program has our Facebook page, which, if you like it, Tracy always posts photos, little tidbits, fun facts, stories of the kids, and more. Oh, okay, so there's that. But the Facebook page is a great one to like. We always like to say this. Today's nominees, or today's winners, were chosen from hundreds of nominees. So we really want you guys to know how special you are. You already knew that, of course. But we're so proud of you. All the kids are winners, but you guys are our special winners for the month. So congratulations. Are we ready to get started? Okay, let's start with Colin Biggs, our youngest of the day from Mascoutah Elementary School. Yay, Colin. Our judges, no, Colin, wait. You're going to stand right there and smile while we talk about you. Our judges were impressed by all the amazing nominations this month, and we can't wait to talk about Colin. Colin's nomination was received from Kim Enriquez, who said Colin was riding the bus to school today. Our elementary students ride the bus with middle school students. A middle school student was sitting across the bus from Colin. Colin noticed the boy had a pocket knife, bad, and he had opened the knife. Colin immediately let the bus driver know what he had seen, and the driver confronted the student, who quickly handed over the knife. Colin shared he knew as soon as he looked at the boy that something wasn't right and a bad choice was being made. So we are so proud of Colin for his quick actions on the bus, helping to keep our students safe. Colin is an amazing student at Mascoutah Elementary School who already has a great sense of humor. We are so thankful that Colin and his twin brother, Caden, are students at our school. Thanks to his bravery and observation, the bus and his schoolmates are safe. So today we are recognizing Colin Biggs for doing the right thing. Wait, Colin! Colin, wait! Come back, Colin. Come back. We love you. Colin, we're just going to hold on to you because you keep trying to leave. Is Miss Kim Enriquez here? Is she here? Point her out. Oh, there you are, Kim. Thank you for nominating Colin. Still got a hand on you, so you can't leave. Okay, now the last thing, and then you can go sit down. Colin, what would you like to be when you get older? An astronaut. Yeah, that's why you're always trying to leave, because you want to go up to the moon. Congratulations, Colin. London Borda from Jefferson School. London has a cheering section. I see him. Okay, making a difference comes in so many ways, some big, some little, but they all make an impact. Recognizing the effort is part of who we are as an organization, and we couldn't be prouder to recognize this beautiful young lady. Jamerson McCloskey, who nominated her, said London was approached by another classmate at the end of the school day. The student said some hurtful things to London and another classmate. Instead of retaliating against that student, London chose to make the right decision and report the incident to school staff. For her actions, London is being nominated for the Do the Right Thing award. She showed great character through her actions, and that's true. Thanks to her courage and self-control, not only does her teacher have someone who they know can handle any situation that comes up, the other students in the class have a wonderful role model to look up to. So today we are recognizing London Borda for doing the right thing. Is Mr. McCloskey here? Oh, thank you for coming on his behalf. London, you're so pretty. You can do anything. What do you want to be when you get older? Wow, that's awesome. Way to go. You can sit back down now. Pretty awesome. Okay, next up we have Tegan Brown from Douglas Elementary School. Standing out from others, going above and beyond, even making the right choice to do the right thing is a great way to capture this nomination. Tegan was nominated by A.J. Mueller, who said Tegan is a model of the Do the Right Thing award on a daily basis. She's always on task, working hard, showing kindness to others. She's especially honest. This past month, a mistake was made grading her spelling test. A word was marked correct, but Tegan actually spelled the word incorrectly. Instead of staying quiet about the mistake that was in her favor, she brought it to my attention. Because she was so honest, she got to go ahead and keep her points, and most importantly, earn the respect of her peers and adults in the building. Thanks to her honesty and responsible action, she has shown other students and teachers she knows how to make the right choice. So today we are recognizing Tegan Brown for doing the right thing. Congratulations. Is Mr. Mueller here? Oh, you're not a mister. Oh, this says Mr. Well, Mrs. Mueller, thank you for being here. Sorry about that. And I'd like to point out the fact that you pointed out that error kind of, it's like earning the points because you knew that it was incorrect. So it's almost like you passed the spelling test. So anyway, that's great. Yeah, what was the word? You don't remember, Tegan? Oh, well, doesn't matter what the word was. We're just glad you came forward. What do you want to be when you get older? We'll just think about it some more. Okay. Thank you for being here. Congratulations. Okay, next up. Next up, we have Vernon Brown, Alex Fisher, and Emilio Stewart. From Rogers Middle School. I just had to do it that way because you boys are so high energy. Okay, Vernon, Alex, and Emilio were nominated for this award by Miss Erica Chandler, who said, We have 3 Rogers Middle School 8th graders, each 13 years. That's not true. You're 14. Which one is 14? That's right. Emilio is 14. So at the time that you were nominated, you were 13. So that was true. 3 8th graders helped safely stop their school bus when the driver had a medical emergency approaching a bus stop. Noticing the driver was shaking, these 3 boys jumped into action. Young men jumped into action. Alex applied the brakes for the driver. This is crazy stuff. Held it down until adults could get into the bus. To assist further, while Emilio and Vernon called 911, constantly checking on the driver. Thanks to their bravery and observation, they assisted with getting their bus, which still had other kids on it, to stop and get the medical attention that their driver needed. So today we are recognizing Vernon Brown, Alex Fisher, and Emilio Stewart for doing the right thing. That was awesome. Is Miss Erica Chandler here? No, but a representative is here. Thank you for being here. Start with Vernon. What would you like to do when you get older?
I like to be an artist.
What kind of artist?
Any artist.
Anything. That's awesome. Alex, what about you? All right, you got one. That's one. Okay, Emilio. An engineer. Good for you. 3 awesome young men. Thank you so much for being here. Uh-oh. Joining the academy already. Starts today. Yeah, boot camp is tough, so just get ready. Okay, next up we have Kentoria Collins from Union Elementary School. The choice to make the right decision can be hard, especially in a situation like Kentoria found herself in. She was nominated by Miss Brittany Conklin, who said Kentoria noticed a student taking something from the classroom that didn't belong to him. She told him that it wasn't his, and he needed to put it back. He didn't listen to her. Bad choice. He put the items in his pocket and left the room. Kentoria was responsible by immediately reporting the other student's actions to her teacher. She was very concerned and hurt that another student would take something from the classroom without asking the teacher. Before she reported it, she said she did not want the student to get in trouble, but she also didn't want the other students in her class to be without their school supplies due to someone stealing them. So Kentoria has a very kind heart and is extremely thoughtful. Thank you, Kentoria, for being honest and doing the right thing. And if Brittany Conklin is here, thank you for nominating Kentoria. Kentoria, what would you like to do when you get older? A doctor. All right. Congratulations. Gunnar Goodwin from Central Junior High School. Okay, how many of you, I want to see hands go up, have that school photo that just makes you cringe? The hair, the outfit, the smile. Okay, a lot of us. I'm definitely one of them. Yeah. Why did our parents always pull that photo out when somebody comes over for Thanksgiving, right? Well, Gunnar might have saved someone from having that feeling. Miss Dawn Mueller, who nominated Gunnar, said Gunnar was in line to get picture retakes when he and I, the dean of students, noticed a boy about to get a picture with a dirty shirt on due to playing wall ball outside with his friends before school started. I asked the boy if he was going to take this picture with the shirt he was currently wearing. He mentioned that his mom was paying for pictures, didn't mean to get his shirt dirty, but he didn't have a clean shirt with him. Gunnar asked the boy if he'd like to go to the bathroom and trade shirts for the picture. It was a noticeable act of kindness that was appreciated by the other boy and the photographer. I explained to him that simple acts of kindness go a long way and that he definitely did more than the right thing. He created a memory for both of the boys for years to come as they look at that clean gray shirt both of them are wearing in their 8th grade yearbook. Thanks to his kindness and generosity, another student had someone there to help when having a bad shirt day. So today we recognize Gunnar Goodwin for doing the right thing. And thank you again to Mrs. Mueller for nominating. Gunnar, that was awesome. What would you like to do when you get older? In the Air Force. All right. Congratulations. Clean gray shirts go over well in the military. Okay, next up we have Sage Grinnell from Carriel Junior High School. James Grinnell nominated Sage and said last Sunday a boy who rides Sage's school bus had been reported missing around 1:30. The older sister of the boy, who's 12 years old, put out a post on Facebook asking people to come over to help look for the boy. Sage's mom saw the post and asked her if she knew of anyone this boy talks to or hangs out with. Sage gave the name of a friend of the boy and the location of the friend's house. The boy had been at the boy's house and he was safely found. If it was not for Sage and her willingness to pay attention to her surroundings, it is unknown how long he could have been missing. So she was the only one who knew that the boy and his friend talk about cars and where to look for him. It was a gamble that paid off well in the end. Thanks to her astute observations and resourcefulness, she has brightened up the day of a concerned family and shown those in the community that they can make a difference. Every little bit counts. So today we are recognizing Sage Grinnell for doing the right thing. And I'm assuming Mr. James Grinnell is here and must be related to Sage. Thank you for nominating her. Truly incredible. You felt like a detective and you tracked that boy down. Should have been on that bus. Okay, what do you want to do? That is awesome. Congratulations. Maybe you can turn that experience into a movie. It would be a great Lifetime movie or something. I'd watch it. Okay, next up we have Avery O'Connor from Smithton School. Come on up. Friendship and acts both big and small can have a lasting impression on those within the community and within a relationship and those outside observing it. This is one of those. Chris Barshak, who nominated Avery, said, "We have a boy in our class who is in special needs classes. He goes to special education for reading and spelling. It goes without saying those are not his strongest subjects. Sometimes at the end of the day, we play Sparkle, which is a spelling game. He tries so very hard at the game, but he usually gets knocked out early. One magical day, he made it to the last 3 people standing. I was really hoping he'd be able to win it. Unfortunately, it wasn't meant to be, and he was knocked out. I knew how much I wanted him to win, but I didn't really realize anyone else had strong feelings on the matter, too. Well, at the end of the game, Avery O'Connor went straight up to him and gave him the biggest hug. She said quietly to him, 'I'm so proud of you.' It melted my heart. It made that boy so happy. Thanks to her kindness and compassion, a fellow student and staff member was touched by the sweet act of kindness she showed that day. So today we are recognizing Avery O'Connor for doing the right thing." And is Chris Barshak here? Thank you for being here and nominating Avery. What would you like to do when you get older? A vet. You love animals. Very cool. Congratulations. All right. Jaron, you look ready. Are you ready? Oh, Jerron. Oh, okay. That was someone else. Jaron. Okay. Jerron Saxton from Central Junior High School. Fitting in can be difficult in junior high, extra difficult. Jerron was nominated by Stephanie Hanusek, who, did I mess that up? Okay. Who said, "Jerron is new to our school. He came in as a 7th grader not knowing anyone. He quickly learned the routine and made friends. There's a student who is not new to the district that is in some classes with Jerron. This student has autism and does some behaviors that are atypical for a 7th grader. Jerron always helps her and reminds her of what she should be doing. He also is extremely friendly to her and goes out of his way to ensure that others are too. For example, a team building activity in class asked for students to link arms and move together. No one would link arms with the student. Jerron went to the student and linked arms, working with her to accomplish the goal. His friends were teasing both him and her. That's so mean. Jerron told them to stop, and they listened. Daily, he interacts with this student, hoping to help her fit in. Thanks to his patience and friendship, he is a great example for the rest of the class and shown what a responsible young man he really is. So today we are recognizing Jerron Saxton for doing the right thing. And we want to thank Ms. Stephanie Hanusek for nominating Jerron. That was so nice what you did. Really cool. What do you want to do when you get older? A firefighter. You're a hero already. Congratulations. Okay, next up we have Luke Truman from Kellison Elementary. Okay, making choices really shows the quality of character a person has. Allow us to share with you the nomination for Luke that Casey Truman shared with us. During the cross-country meet, a third grader fell right at the start. All the kids except Luke and one other kid ran past him. Luke stopped and helped the child, waiting with him until the teachers came to help. This made him miss his goal of finishing in the top 20, but I'm more proud of him for doing this than if he would have finished first. Thanks to his caring act and teamwork, everyone knows that he can be counted on to be helpful even when it's difficult. So today we are recognizing Luke Truman for doing the right thing. And Casey Truman, is that your dad? Oh, why am I? There's so many of these names this morning, throwing me off. Casey, thank you for nominating your son. Goodness. I mean, that really could have gone both ways, though, right? Is that fair? Okay. Thank you for nominating your son. It's awesome what he did. What do you want to do when you get older? An engineer. Okay, but still thinking about it. Congratulations. Yeah. Okay, next up we have Isabella Warren from Dolores Moy Elementary School. Look who we have here to be our final winner. Isabella was nominated by Miss Lene Val, who said, "We have a student in our class with vision difficulties and learning difficulties. As we are increasing the workload and student independence, this student is struggling to understand and complete tasks. On her own initiative, Isabella encourages, assists, and waits with this student as she completes work before going to recess or fun activities. Not many 7-year-olds would give up free time with their friends to help and wait for others. Isabella also helps her tie her shoes and organize her desk. She demonstrates caring for others, respect of differences, and taking responsibilities to put herself after others. I am so proud and appreciative of Isabella and her actions. Thanks to her compassion and kindness, a fellow student has that extra bit of assistance and encouragement, which sounds like it means the world." So today we are recognizing Isabella Warren for doing the right thing. Hang on. Is Ms. Lene Val here? Thank you for nominating Isabella. What would you like to do when you get older? Another vet. Awesome. Congratulations. All right. That's it today. How about another round of applause for all of our wonderful winners? Every month, hundreds of kids get certificates of recognition from Chief Belmer, Chief O'Toole, and Chief Van Hook, along with McDonald's Meals and Do the Right Thing t-shirts. Every child, once again, is a winner and is recognized, but you guys are extra special this month. Please help us continue to promote this program. Continue nominating. I know we have some repeat nominators, and you guys are awesome. We just really want to make sure that kids who make the right choices are recognized. It's great positive reinforcement for them. I would like to also take a moment to recognize anybody that we haven't thanked for being here this morning. Other police officers, I know I see you. You're already standing. Could you stand if you're a member of law enforcement and you're not already standing? We want to recognize you. Teachers and school administrators, if you could please stand. Oh, we have a lot today. And I saved you guys for last today. If you're a parent, guardian, or a family member of a Do the Right Thing Award winner, would you please stand? You guys are winners today, too, so go ahead and treat yourself to a cookie or something. I mean, whatever floats your boat. For me, that's what I would do. You know, cookie, maybe something, carbs or something. We are so grateful to all of you for supporting these kids, for teaching them good values and good character traits, and also driving them here this morning and making sure that they came out of school earlier or going back to school. So thank you so much for being here and supporting. And again, remember, Channel 4 tonight, 6 o'clock. You're all about to be famous, so get ready for all the attention. Thank you so much for being here this morning.
Right hand, that's this one over here. All right, and we're gonna wave, and remember when we're waving, let's control our wave so that we're not putting our hand in the face of the person next to us, because no one wants to see that, all right? So, we're gonna wave, and we're gonna look up here. We're waving, we're looking up here, and we're smiling, because this is what's gonna be on TV tonight, and we want it to look good. It's not like, it's not stop action, Captain. It does, there we go. Look at that, he can wave and smile. Next thing you know, we're gonna have you guys like pat your belly and rub your head. We're not gonna do, no, we're not doing it now, you sillies. All right, so what I'm gonna have you do is now we're gonna switch to the other hand. The other hand, all right. So now we can make sure that all of our friends who like are left-handed, okay, and man, we just got trouble back there. I love it. I love it. Keep going. We're not done yet. Did you put film in the camera this time? Just asking. You know, it would be helpful. See, I can't pull it off like Ronald can. Ronald pulls it off so nicely. We're almost there. Should we start this now? All right, you guys are awesome. Everybody